go into is hardware as a service. So this is another common thing here. I call it, the razor blade model. And a lot of the challenges here was when people think about hardware as a service, what's the difference between hardware as a service and say I'm selling a piece of hardware on a monthly program. What's the difference between that and just a leasing program? Do I have to implement a whole bunch of technology just to split out my a payment program for my clients? So let me tell you a story about one of the clients that we worked with. They manufacture laser equipment for doctors and clinics. And they had sales pressure every month after month, to ship these boxes out. And they had, over time, competitors, copycats, all that. And they found an Asian competitor at 40% of the price. So huge drop in price, and saying, what do we do? How do we deal with this thing? So the way the product management team looked at this was they changed their billing process, because both of them now, both of them could implement, say, a leasing program to do that, and they offered that. But what they did is they implemented a new program that offered a nominal upfront fee, as well as a cost per patient served. So they now changed from a one-time revenue event to an ongoing relationship with the client and an ongoing revenue stream based on actual utilization and actual revenues that their end customers were creating, number one. But number two, they also connected this with their marketing program. So the marketing program for these same machines, they had a service around making sure people who were interested in the whole procedure itself. People were wondering, okay, is this safe? What are the results? How does this compare to other stuff? So consumers were communicating with the manufacturer as well. So what they're able to do is that they were able to tie the two together. So what they said was, we now know the marketing team has an ongoing communication or relationship with the consumers, and they provided all their doctor's locations to them so they could tie the two together. So now what they were able to do is, not only are they charging per customer served, but with their marketing program, they were able to connect an individual consumer back to the nearest location where they could provide that service back to their end customer. So this marketing program was allowing them to send directly consumers to their customers, and that was something that a foreign competitor could never do, because they weren't based locally, and they didn't have that ongoing relationship. They were in the mentality of just shipping units, and sort of once the unit's shipped, they forget about you. Where here, they've got an ongoing relationship that they're able to leverage, and they're now one of the leading manufacturers in the space. This will be available online. So if you're seeing this online, feel free to say drop me an email if you have problems with your business case or need some help. I'd be happy to share some information or share some guidance there.